I'm Bridget Hemming and I'm a potter in Cheddar. So this project has got 3 parts. The first part is the workshops, which is engaging with the community. The second part is the exhibition, and that's only one day when all 1,000 figures come together. So the third part is the walking trail, which will be in 2 parts. So there'll be the part that's in the village and the gorge, and then there'll also be a big walk round the top of the Mendips, all 1,000 figures.
I kind of showed that, sometimes I am a bit anxious and hide away, hence the eye covering, and then I'm actually really strong though, and kind of 2 halves of what I feel like is my personality. It was a really fun thing to do.
I found it quite pleasing to handle, much more so than I expected, and quite easy, especially when it got a little bit wet and sort of even more malleable. Started warming it in my hands and tried to allow myself to see what might emerge. There's definitely something female, something nurturing. It could be a baby. I quite like the fact it's fairly abstract.
When I was commissioned for this project, it was going to be 1,000 figures that we were going to make, which in my head didn't seem that many, but it was an awful lot. So it turned into 50 workshops, which was an incredible amount of work, but it was incredible to meet that many people.
Well, it was a bit daunting at first. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. What do I look like? Do I want to do a representation of myself? No. So what I decided to channel was one side of me. This usually is the smiley side, but this time I've gone for doing something that's a little bit more stressed and a little bit more brutal.
In 5 minutes you can create something quite beautiful or actually quite ugly, but totally unique, and this material is so pliable that you could start again if it went wrong. It was just a real pleasure to get lost in making something that you would never normally come across, and to be able to come here and see it. There's a couple of mine that I can find, and it just brings back those memories of that day, being creative together.
When we were making them, we were all having a bit of fun, deciding who we were going to base them on, different people, different places. I think the last time I'd done anything like that was when I was at school.
And I thought that when I got to 200, I'd start to see a figure that was like another figure, and it still hasn't happened, and we've got over 1,000 now.